Hi guys, Naya here. Let us continue with the second playthrough of Civilization Beyond Earth. We are watching Rejinaldo de Alencar, and I will let you enjoy this beautiful view of an aquatic city. Rejinaldo's proudest moment came during Peshawar crisis. Under the auspices of the UN+S, Rejinaldo orchestrated a military coup of the warlord Malaki Morganti in a daring covert mission. No military forces were lost during the raid, and only minimal losses inflicted to the enemy. Before night fell on the second day, the remaining enemy forces surrendered unconditionally. Rejinaldo personally led the original strike team in the capture of Morganti, for which he earned the nickname the Lion of Peshawar. I recorded the previous episode yesterday, and I was so tired I had to take some time to get to this episode. We finished a colonist for a city located here near close to this titanium, and Santo Adriao should build some unit to defend it. Let's build a combat rover. Settles a city 1, 2, 3. It can go right here or right here, whichever is the better position. I think closer to this canyon might be more advantageous. There is a resource spot. I need one more to complete the mission. It is exactly what we need for improving our perk. I think I should perfect the guerrilla mastery. Okay, this alien explorer was killed because it was very close to the alien nest. My bad. The miasma here is clear. The floodplains are open to use. Let's construct a farm over here. It looks like the alien nests here have recovered, and NSA is probably clearing them, or not. I can't tell from this. And I will move the settler over, the colonist over here. I will buy the titanium very fast in order to build any units and move the ranger over here. I hope the African Union will not see this as an opportunity to attack me. No, he retreated. Let me find the outpost here. She doesn't like me to expand. And he doesn't like me to expand either. Okay, NSA has occupied all these spots and cleared it out, and has secured a city over here, Elimur. 2, 3. I could still settle one here, but it will be hard to defend from. Or I could settle an aquatic city somewhere around right, like over here or over here. Yep, we will see. In the meantime, Manuel finished trade convoy, and should I build another colonist? No, I should. Bionics is 19 turns away. I should get some rangers. Okay, this farm is done, and I should probably build a road over to Dorado. The trade convoy may go to... Oh, stud mining is gone. There is a derelict settlement instead. I should... No, I will do one internal. These external, international trade routes are kinda poor. Let's just go to Ciudadela. I mean, I could go to Dorado and make this grow much faster. There is an integer colonist from Wildgeist, yeah. Here's a quest for repair facility. I can get orbital coverage or production from military units. Of course, it is the production of military units here. There is a curious information about quest. Return to sender. Matunda Barrow, the wealthy son of an old Earth industrialist, has reached out to his fellow colonists after recently inheriting his father's fortune. Matunda was shocked to discover a wealth of items his parents brought with them from the old world. We have built 2 old Earth relic buildings, so this is finished. Moved by this time capsule from a planet he barely remembered, Barrow is determined to send mementos from this planet back to Earth. He calls on his neighbors to submit items for a package that could be sent to the homeworld by a rocket. To raise awareness, he asked us that the local government erect a monument to Earth in one of its cities. 2. For the first time since losing my parents, I can honestly say I don't feel so alone. So what? Is that such an accomplishment? Yes, I think so. Fighting loneliness, that is what makes us human. That is why these mementos are so precious to us. They link us together, to the past and to other people. This is why we launch a capsule back to Earth. Not just for them, but for us as well. As soon as the government is ready, we will once again be connected to those we left behind. Well, it's not as easy as to send a rocket because it will take several years, decades to get there, but we only need to launch one orbital unit, which we are already building. There's a good tip about submarines: they can go under ice. And there is one good tip about roads: if you build them outside your territory, they don't cost any maintenance. Here I am spending 8 energy on road and regular maintenance. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of road. These two and anything I built over here doesn't count. It doesn't need the maintenance from my side. That means I can build them outside my territory as well, and it doesn't cost me anything. Hiding under ice with the submarines is very nice. That if you are under attack, fighting someone, you can hide them out in the ice, under deep layers of ice. Like if I were to go over here, no other ship would find me, ever. I might build a biofuel plant for the energy. The Payan is ready, and I have to decide what do I want to do next. I think a trade convoy would be ideal, and the Payan should go somewhere where it can provide the most, probably less, but up to 7 health points. I will launch it over here at Citadella, and we got quest completed. I don't like talking about things I've accomplished. Some people find it annoying, but I just don't enjoy it. We launched a capsule. It will bring items from this new world back to Earth. May it reassure those left behind that their loved ones have survived. And I get affinity towards purity, some culture, some production.
Every day, I think.
I can upgrade my units right now because we have reached the 2nd level, and upgrade gunboat to cruiser. I will have to fight sea units with it, and ranger to gunner. Get the 30% when defending against ranged. That is very good against cities, so they don't shoot me down in one turn, I hope. And I can go ahead in any of these trees of virtues. I think adaptive sciences is fine, or I could go and get military industrial complex. I will keep it to adaptive sciences. We haven't got much affinity from researching yet. 7 from physics, 7 from engineering, and I'm getting 8 from harmony and purity from bionics. Okay, Santo Adriano, finished combat rover. Combat rovers upgraded affinity 3, which I will get once I researched bionics. Let's build a couple of them, and suddenly my gunners are much more effective. There's some titanium. Alright, Citadella should build combat rover as well. Just get about 3, 4, 5 of them before they get upgraded and more costly. 18 science and 2 diplomatic capital from killing this scarab. 18 science is half a turn. Combat rover as well. Okay, the gunner is in position to pillage and destroy this alien nest. We have gotten 0 points soil. I'm just moving my units a bit. Let's look at the layout. There is a choke point 1 and 2, but once we go to Magan, we can develop our forces and attack. His city is 36 and Ion is much weaker, but much better protected because there is 1 and 2 workable tiles. These 2 are impassable. Meanwhile, Kavitan is in open terrain, Saira is over a river, and Mandira is absolutely open, it seems. might build another combat rover, but not in it will not finish in time. I could get another colonist in just 6 turns and send it somewhere useful, like into the sea, for this titanium and resources. That might work. Yeah, the road is finished. I can start improving Dorado. There is not much food here to be found, but I will be able to instantly purchase vivarium and probably this titanium as well. So the desert will provide some. There is titanium. I might want to set up a city over here as well. Now the Citadella finished the combat rover, and in 4 turns I get bionics. I should get another submarine. It might not complete in time because the submarine will improve at purity level 3. But I just want it prepared. Dorado was founded, which means we can purchase vivarium for 300 energy and probably Frontier Stadium Old Earth Relic for 180. Yeah, Old Earth Relic is a good one, and it will produce Trade Depot. I cannot buy the next tile unfortunately right now, but it doesn't mean much. This trade convoy, since Dorado finished building a city, it stopped the trade route, and I can get some Insakulabs. That would be nice. I think I should probably go and establish a trade route with Deep Sea Alliance. I see that it can give me some decent yields. It will give him more, but Elimur would be the best one. And Samantha Jamabare wants to cooperate with me. Well, I have agreements with him that will improve, so let's accept. Maya will also improve for him, but they are not that critical. There's the alien nest. We can shoot it down again. Train our combat rovers, for example. Okay, Mandara is coastal. That is an important point to view. Manuel finished the combat rover, and well, it should have been with repair facility and Frontier Stadium, but I don't really mind. What's next? Make a ban. The combat rover is kind of weak against this wall of beetles. I wonder why that is.
Tonight.
Here is bionics.
Yes.
We can upgrade people with bionical arms and improve our military. Servo machinery is next. It gives benthic auger wonder that is absolutely wonderful for coastal cities. And I will have access to battle suits. I might try for ballistics in 10 turns so that I get purity level 4. I need 10. This gives 24 affinity, which is a lot. I think I should go for servo machinery. It will be less than those declared 43 turns. And I'll have to upgrade combat rovers to armor. Give it 30% strength when attacking fortified units. And it's at strength 18, which is decent. And the submarine becomes a tide hunter and gets stronger when attacking on the coast or ocean terrain. Let's keep it at coast. I believe there is a lot more coast. Santa Adria produced a colonist and can continue with a laboratory. And this colonist, I wanted him to go to sea, and I wonder if I should make an aquatic city over. It might also be settled over here. Yeah, I think I will go up here, make it aquatic. My settler, the colonist, will be under protection of this tide hunter and probably the later one. Dorado should purchase this tile and should also purchase this tile. And the worker here has a lot to work on. Okay, this mine is finished. The next step is to improve these tubers. The food is much more pressing up there, and I can achieve victory over here. Yeah, let's crush this manticore. These improved units already crush the aliens pretty hard. Explore this abandoned alien city first. Actually, that was a mistake. I should have cleared that alien nest first. Duncan Hughes completed Faraday Gar, which is a wonder, which I don't usually build this from these power systems because it only reduces energy maintenance for buildings and improvements by 50% in the one city. That is a good wonder for improvements that have a maintenance cost, like Terrascape, of course. It has maintenance of 5, each one of them, like Academy, Xenomass wells, and Phyroxid mines, and Bio wells. And where is it? Perhaps this one from Chemistry, the Petroleum well. Here, it's been relocated over here to Fabrication. They all have maintenance cost, but I'm not building any of them. Not really. And I will have a lot of energy, so I will let him have this wonder. Okay, let's pillage this. We got some artifact from the aliens and a lot of science. It looks like the place is safe to settle. Destroy this alien nest as well. Here's the third artifact. Let's try and combine these artifacts. What we get? We get 2 worker movement speed perk. That's decent, but I'm building roads and let's keep them for later. Try for another artifact. Yeah, and the aliens are absolutely mad at me for destroying their places. Here, African Union has some armor out. Both of them have appeared. I will move this Tidehunter over here and the colonist back up here to safety. I have institute to build thorium reactor. I don't think I need additional work. I might need additional colonists to settle somewhere with resources. Build us a gunner. Of course, if I am going to attack cities, gunners are not great. I would need missile rovers or the improved artillery. No, battlesuits would be much more than sufficient. This Tidehunter will destroy this alien unit, and with that I will go out and probably the trade outpost here is gone, so I can settle over here and claim all of this for myself. The worker here should build a road, and this one should build a mine over here. Manuel should really quick build a frontier stadium and deploy this Payan to Santo Adriano over here. Get our health back up. Pillage this nest. This colonist can go over here. It cannot pillage any nests, but it can go and settle outpost over here. Build a mine on this titanium. This is 5 titanium that will be able to support 5 units, 5 battlesuits. I have a lot of diplomatic capital banked up. I think I could improve my relationship with Duncan Hughes. Change relationship to cooperative. He doesn't fear me much, but respects me. That might go. Let's search for any potential agreements. Worker units are free to build. That is perfect one. Just have this for 1 turn, then disable it and build workers for in 1 turn, all of them in all the cities. It's a pretty good exploit here. I can get estate tax energy for each plot in my territory. I could get something from Duncan Hughes, production for naval units. Hostile units take attrition damage. If I'm going to war, that might be useful, but 4 attrition damage isn't that much. Health from my capital, unhealth from global population, this might be fine, but I'm going to attack her probably first because we have some disagreements. I like the estate tax here. 25 per turn, that might be just enough. Yep, and she agrees. Let me view my personality traits. I could... No, I can't improve any right This Tide Hunter will remove this place. We got a heterophobic solution, and server machinery is much closer because we cleared like 3-4 alien nests. That's huge. This colonist will settle in here. Huh, you couldn't find a better place to found a city. Well, this is the best. Nobody likes me expanding, or is probably anyone expanding. Counter battery fire. Siege unit ability unlocked. Lower an enemy unit's defense 20% for the remainder of your turn. That is an ability of artillery. Siege unit ability. Let's go with this one. I'm intrigued, of course. Don't be so greedy, Saksib. There is plenty of land for all of us to share. He's telling me I shouldn't expand as much. Duncan Hughes doesn't like me anymore that much because I settled a city close to him. I will keep my naval units around here. And it looks like Kavitha has deployed these marines over here for some time. Could get another pan. Could get the repair facility. Dorado can support the new trade route slot because it finished a trade depot. I might purchase a trade convoy to let this city grow much faster. Yeah, give it a clinic for the start. Give me a trade convoy. And I think I'm ready server machinery in 16. That is a bit much, but let me see. So the Dorado profits, I should send it to Santo Adriel. Produce more gunners. They will probably be gunner fodder. I'm always open to receiving more diplomatic capital. This worker has improved 3 tiles. You can go to this fiber next. There's an angry alien scarab. I think I can start the damaging relationship with Kavita Thakur. I want you sanctioned because you don't even like me. And nobody is commenting on that. I believe there is no such thing as a grace period where I cannot declare war right away. Like in other civilization games. I can declare immediately, like probably even from being allied. I think this is the turn. Manuel finished repair facilities, so it will be able to repair any damaged units quite quickly. Server machinery in 11, sooner I hope. And I will declare on Kavitha.
Namaste.
I'm not sure I'm ready, but let's do this. My gunners are not in position to shoot anything. They need more vision. I need to keep out of reach of her cities for now, but I can go and flank her units very fast. Like flank this marine. Yeah, it doesn't look like she has any ranged units right now. I can attack it. Yep, let's do this. And get the gunners forward. Dorado finished the clinic, could build a recycler. It is a good one to have one in the desert. Manuel should give me more units, so get another gunner. No, get another marine. I have only 2, it seems. Fighting cities, you need multiple units. You cannot go in with 2 marines and 2 armor. You also need the gunners and you need backup. I think the workers are so spread out that building one is a good thing. Yeah, there is the combat kill. I get 12 science and 2 diplomatic capital for it. Here is her main force. It's consisting of marines, 1 gunner, armor. That is quite similar composition to me. I have level 3 in purity. She has level 3 in harmony. I will pull back for a moment, heal this armor, pull back this, discipline this armor, and get this marine over here, fortify. And this one will fortify as well, even though it is in miasma, so that these gunners can fire next turn. I have enough diplomatic capital. I think I should improve these war score points in this guerrilla mastery trait to gain more diplomatic capital for this combat. And now Citadel can fire up an enemy because she has a cruiser over here which has destroyed some of my improvements. I think I will take these Tide Hunters out. That is KP Explorer. Let's bomb it. It's weak and it's worth 12 science. Alright, the petroleum well is finished. I will go and improve these floodplains right now in manual. And her forces have gone step forward. This marine is injured, but it cannot heal because it doesn't have enough experience yet. Or it will never have experience, I'm not sure. Fire upon these units. Yeah, let's destroy this armor over here. Step forward and this armor goes over here. This armor should heal. I hope it heals in one turn. This armor can go and attack this good direction of attacking. This gunner cannot fire at anything. If it moves over here, it will be in range of Saira. Oh, there's a gunner that is watching over empty terrain. Go to the front line. And a unit was killed. And I believe I killed some unit as well. Or I will kill some unit very soon. Boy, Esperanza does not need my protection, really. Santo Adriao will build... It has finished a gunner. It will build a thorium reactor. The marine was destroyed, of course. And the armor did not heal to full, but it did heal a lot. Let's kill this armor and surround these marines up here. Yeah, let's just surround it and focus fire on them. This armor should go here and heal next turn. This gunner steps forward, this gunner moves over here, and we pillage the alien nest. We get another artifact. Biowalls give more food right now, but I think I will be happy with constructing farms just about everywhere. They will not cost me any upkeep, and they will provide the same amount of food and more energy once I get the technology required for that. And this marine has one movement left. It might just stay in place, like fortify. Citadel can fire, and this cruiser is weak and we can cut it through. Let's go forward with these Tide Hunters. Boa Esperanza will grow in 3 turns and complete the city. Now Citadel finished worker just in time to repair all of this and can make a thorium reactor. Gunners forward. Can it fire? No, I cannot fire through this forest, but I can fire over here. And once more, attacking with melee units is dangerous. Attacking with ranged units is much safer. I will circumvent the city of Saira so that once we have our units healed, they can all bunch up and attack at once. I've got 1000 energy to spend. I think I will develop Boa Esperanza very fast once it finishes building the city. Virtue, I will go for might to get the synergy bonus here. I can get one production energy from every strategic resource, or simply I'll go for the military industrial complex. Make a frontier stadium. This gunner will move forward as well. You heal, you go up here and heal over there. And this gunner also moves forward. Okay, I'm moving these gunners over to this forest. It will be advantageous for them to be in forest to defend well, even though they will not be able to attack next turn. This gunner will be able to move over here. My melee units, which will take much of the attack, will need help. It looks like Kavita had only one naval ranged unit. I don't know of any submarines, of course, but it looks like she had nothing more. That means I have naval superiority. I think I could try and... No. There is a gunner in the city and it will have 2 attacks, one from the city, one from the gunner. Let's stay here for another turn. Get ourselves more gunners. This gunner moves over here, this one over here. Sieges are a bit complicated, especially if the enemy has ranged units in the city. I will be losing a lot of units just when sieging the city. Just a lot of unit health, maybe even the wall units. Boa Esperanza is out and should get me the trade depot, and I will purchase a recycler. Yeah, I will save the energy for a bit more turns so that I can buy something in Manuel and probably in Dorado, or Manuel and Ciudadela. This is a new city, new unit, new marine. One more turn and the armors are at full health. I might be able to attack from the sea even, if she gets any units out there. Okay, I think it's time for us to advance on Saira. Let's see what is behind this with the armor. There are a lot of gunners over there. I think this armor will survive the onslaught here. And the marines go forward, not this one. The armor can move here. This armor moves here. The marine goes to Manuel to heal. And my gunners can step forward. And fire when ready. Yeah, Saira isn't especially strong, but it has 100 hit points, very basic city, and it will recover like 40 hit points each turn. So that means I did 7 hit points reduction on this turn, but I will have a lot more attacks next. Okay, server machinery in 2 turns. Santo Adriano destroyed an alien, and we got server machinery, which is a huge boost. We got purity level 5. We got access to battle suits. Benthic Auger. I will build this as soon as I can in my only coastal city, naval city. And next we are researching vertical farming, also giving coastal city additional boosts. And of course boosts to my farms. Let's go vertical. This unit gained veterancy. It can get better. And I will shoot the city of Saira down. This gunner shoots this marine, you as well, and it will be finished probably by this marine. This gunner shoots down the city, shoot the city, shoot the city, and the city is on 1 hit point left. This gunner can get down this marine. This armor should crush this. Yeah, it should really easily crush this gunner. That's what that's what fast armor units are for. And destroy this gunner. Yes, it's out. And this marine takes out this marine. This armor will take out Saira, even though it is badly damaged. It should succeed. And here we go, we captured Saira with 105 energy. I intend to use the city, let's annex it. My colony has suddenly become very unhealthy. This armor goes forward and strikes this marine. Saira can build something. Right now it is in resistance and it needs 7 turns until the order is restored. Until it's finally ours. And as its first building, it should get a frontier stadium. It is literally on the frontier. ARC is fighting Farbase 1. Keep building farms. This cutter can go here and build something, get us some energy. This worker will repair, and we can, not in Saira, it cannot buy anything right now, but in Manuel I will purchase. There is a unit healing in here. I cannot buy anything. Let's move you out there. You can heal anywhere you want, and Manuel will purchase a battlesuit. So will Citadella. 590 energy is a lot, but I can afford it. I'm using my titanium here. The units are immediately seasoned. Right, next target is the city of Mandira. A lot of my units have gained veterancy. Like this armor with 1 hit point, it will get discipline and it will go to Manuel for repairs. Next one is this gunner. It will get discipline as well. This marine can go over here. This gunner forward. This armor should get new recruits and crush this marine. This armor will pillage, move out and pillage. Sant'Adriano can build a battlesuit, and Citadella can get bionic slab. No, well, bionic slab and build peons. My cities can be quite good. Build a peon first. Okay, this gunner moves forward, as so will this gunner here, you here, this gunner over here. This armor didn't attack this turn, so did this marine. There is a little to pillage over at Mandira. I will heal this armor for 1 turn, and my Tide Hunters will move on to position. I hope they are not discovered by the city. They are usually discovered only by unit adjacent to them. I will keep these aliens in my bag for now. I need to move my gunners in an efficient way so that they don't stumble and bump to each other. Get my armors out of range for now, and the gunners prepared to move in and strike, ideally. What can attack? Aliens near Sant'Adriano. Fine, I'll destroy them myself. This worker will keep improving lands around Citadella. Try to bombard. Yes, it can attack Mandira right now and take about a quarter of its hit points, 20, like 18 hit points from 100. She didn't increase the hit points at all, and I lost a unit. It was being bombarded by this missile rover. I wonder how, because a missile rover needs to move, set up, and then can strike. It could have been attacked by this gunner and the city. This gunner should move forward. It can be attacked, and I absolutely need to destroy this missile rover, but it is in range of my gunners. 1, 2. This armor will move forward. This battlesuit will move forward. Battlesuits are strong, but they are slow. Marines on steroids, they have double the strength. Almost double the strength. Marines have 14, the battlesuits have 24. And I can strike the city with Tide Hunters, which is a great news. I don't think the cutter will withstand the city fire though. This armor should move forward, so needs this marine and destroy this missile rover. It is simply vulnerable to melee attacks. Make farms, destroy the forests. Duncan Hughes revoked my cooperating. This battlesuit moves forward, this one as well. Brazilian armor over here. This marine, I wish to save it, so move as far as you can. And this gunner goes forward. This one over here, this one here, and can shoot. This one can shoot. This one can shoot. The Tide Hunter will destroy Mandira 1, 2, and it is ripe for the taking. I can do it with cutter, the armor. I think this cutter might deserve the win. Now she has founded another city of Asraya, which is her new capital. Pretty far away. I'm not going to conquer that one. I will let her live over there. We have one step towards victory, domination, which needs us to control all original capital cities. And I can build something in Mandira. Let's have a clinic. Now the gunner can go home. My units can move out right now. How all the other leaders react or not. Let's get us diplomatic view. Then Ebner likes us, kind of, and respects our military. So does Duncan Hughes. Susan Fielding likes us very much, and Samater likes and fears us. Absolutely. As he should. I think I will keep him there for some time until he starts mocking my expansion. But for now, I could... No means no. Okay. I am winning. I got 1400 war score, where she has 32. That comes from killing some of my units, while I killed a lot more of her units, even comparatively of her strength. And I got to most of her cities, like most of her population. She will have to sign a peace treaty with me soon, but I believe the war has not lasted long enough right now. You heal. No, you go and heal in Mandira. I got a worker which I captured, and this one can improve lands of Mandira and Saira, because there is absolutely nothing improved except for this plantation here. Okay, Manuel can produce a laboratory. I really want to end this war. Let us end this conflict. Yeah, she needed one more turn to make this happen. By taking their cities, I am not taking any more. All that I have is going to be kept. I can take some of her technologies, and I get her yields. Each of it costs some war score, which I have 1409 of, and I should use it wisely. I should get computing for the missile rovers. I might ask her for robotics to access to Firaxid mines, and I would like ballistics as well. Robotics, yeah, it is important. I believe this can fit. This cannot fit. I cannot take ballistics. Not. I will take ballistics and computing and a lot of energy and a lot of capital. Here we go. Confirm. And goodbye. Level 7 of purity. And the cities of Mandira and Saira are ours for the keep. The city is in resistance in one turn, and Mandira will stay in resistance for a bit longer, 7 turns. And she's kept with one tiny city to start over with. I think the episode is long enough. I've shown you how the war works, how to take cities, and I guess we will pick our next enemy, either Integra or African Union. I kind of like to be allied with the North Sea Alliance, and wow, that's some defense. That's 93 combat strength in defense. It looks very untakeable, but it's because of my agreement with her, mostly. But she is very strange and doesn't have any additional traits. Yeah, Duncan Hughes has 2, Susan Fielding has 3, Kavita has 2, Jamabara has 4, and Lena Ebner has none. Thank you for watching. See you next time.